Alright, as you can see here, I've got the 4055 up next to the shop. And also got two of these big DMI gravity wagons tied behind it. I went down there in the bottom and pulled these up here. All of the other gravity wagons have been checked for tire pressure. We run, gosh, what do we run? We run 45 pounds in the tires while we're hauling, and that's what I'm gonna do is check them the tire pressures. So get this, I don't know what this thing's called, pressure gauge. I'm gonna get this in case. There's a 7210. Believe it or not, it wouldn't start the other day. So my uncle had to jump it to get it out of the way so we could put the baler in the barn. So that's in here. It must be the battery. Must be the batteries messed up. I don't know. But that's why this is sitting in here along with the bush hog. But I'm gonna go out here and check these tires real quick, and I will get back to you. Oh, the fun of waiting for a tire to air up. That one only had about 15 pounds in it for some reason. So all the other tires, I had to air up that one and that one over there. No, not that one, that one. Had to air up that one and that one. All those were fine. They were between like 44 and 47 pounds, so that's close. That's close enough. And so yeah, I'm airing this one up. Let's see what we're at here. $35. Still got a little bit to go. So, they've already been greased. As far as I know, I'm just getting them ready right now because there's still a lot of dampness out here, and it's 10:45, and so probably won't be able to do any beans till after 2. That's what it was yesterday. It was 4 o'clock before we got started in soybeans yesterday. But corn we were able to start right about 12 o'clock, I think. A little after 12, something like that. And just a little bit more. So, there's a little bit of tire maintenance for you. Yeah, that's all I can say about that. So, just checking tires. These are our old DMI wagons, and that's one of the new ones. The other newer DMI wagon is sitting in the combine barn with soybeans on it. We've got about around 1,100 bushels of soybeans up in that combine barn, ready to go on the semi truck whenever he gets here today. Oh, frick. There we go. There we go. That thing's freaking awesome. Now I need to go back here and turn the air off. And then I'll pull them back down here in the grass and unhook them, and they'll be ready to roll. So, right here. So, there you go. Thanks for watching. Please comment, rate, and subscribe. There's a little bit of maintenance for you. Don't worry. I'll get you enough harvest videos this year. Just don't worry about it. Right now, I guess I'm gonna go try mow some grass. If it ain't too wet. I know right here's gonna be wet, but hopefully out there it ain't too bad. Mow this, mow along the fence, and not worry about anything else. Or I'll just see how far I get along. So, catch y'all later. Alright, we're running some soybeans now. That's a 630F Hydroflex grain platform on here on this John Deere 9660 STS bullet rotor. Oh, come on, focus. I'm running about 4 mile an hour. Could really run about 4.2, but I'm unfamiliar with this ground, and there we go. The yield is not spectacular. Oh, frick, I'm getting too wide. It's running in the 30s. Yeah, it's running in the 30s. It's our neighbor's beans, not the guy that's got the tobacco, not him. It's the next neighbor. Probably won't be able to see because of the sun, but they're starting to pour in back there, but they're not. None of the Asgrow soybeans are running any good. My uncle heard from a guy and said all the Asgrow soybeans got hit hard with sudden death syndrome. So, take that for what you will, but, I mean, so, we haven't got into any Ag Avenger soybeans yet. We've ran some Pioneer. I have to go slow because it's freaking grass. But, we haven't run any. We're just basically getting started. We're just getting good and started with soybeans. The guy we want to go to next with corn is pumping his slurry pit, so he's got all of his tractors tied up. So I mean, we're not going to be able to go there. And that was yesterday, so I don't know about today. So, yeah, the field average is 30. It might get worse, it might get better, I don't know. Because I just took over here about 10-20 minutes ago from my uncle so he could go load. The truck driver, help him load. I've got a few wagons sitting up here. So, we'll just see how far we can get going with running soybeans. I know this is a new view for my viewers. Y'all ain't never seen me run this thing in soybeans. So, hey, you might be able to see it better back here now. So, anyway, there we go. Soybean harvest is underway. We're really trying to get as much done as we can before Thursday, which is tomorrow. Before tomorrow night into Friday, because it's supposed to rain and stuff. So yeah. But I mean, there's a lot of material going in. There's a lot of material. There's just not a lot of soybeans on there. So anyway, I don't know how I'm going to splice these videos together. I've taken several today. I don't know how I'm going to do it, so I'll just see what pops in my mind. So, thanks for watching. If you enjoy this this view of the combine, surely I'll be in here some more, and I'll probably be in more in corn when we get going some more with it. So, thanks for watching. Alright, now we're heading to the last field on this farmer's ground. My uncle's in the combine. I just got done finishing up this field. My dad's in 44 with this big wagon. We just like a little bit and that thing will be loaded. There's 2 more wagons up there on the hill. And one, no, there's one over there and one over there. That's right, 6310's on that red easy trail over there. The beans did get a little bit better back here. The average is up to like 45 now. Up to 45, so still not as good as we've had them before. Believe it or not, the best year we ever had was 2012. We had over 60 bushel beans. But I doubt we'll see 60 this year. We might see in spots, but as averages, I don't see it. Possibly, definitely in the 40s. If we're lucky, we might get some 50s, but oh well. So, he chopped this for silage. That's why it looks like that. So yeah. I hope he can get through there with that 30-foot header. He should. One thing's for sure, we cannot go to a 35-foot. We cannot go to a 35-footer. Earlier this afternoon, in a field, we had a cross in between two trees, and we only liked about 3-4 inches on each side of that 30-foot header to get through to the other field. So 35-footer is out of the question for us. So yeah, that's just that. So now he started in this other field. Oh, that didn't sound good. So yeah, there's 6310. It's hauling that wagon. So yeah. I'm gonna see what goes on here. So, catch y'all later. And there's some more soybeans. The dust is a-rolling and a-rolling. Look at that sunset. Hope you can tell. Took a picture of it. I don't think it's gonna be worth anything. Actually, that might do it. Maybe we're gonna take a picture of that. Another load of soybeans just went out of here. Going back to the barn. That's the guy right there. That's the farmer. That's his 6420. He's going back to get another one of his wagons. If you remember, one of his wagons has 200 bushel of our soybeans from last year on there. But he's also got 3 other wagons. 3 other wagons. It sounds like somebody's shelling corn back there. Yeah, they are. Huh. Case International. Looks like a newer 20 series combine. Huh. Didn't expect that. I don't know how many acres is here. But on the other side of that tree line, and there's a cornfield right there at the tip of my finger. There's a cornfield. Right on the other side of that tree line is our grain bins. So, we are... God dang, is that big... Good Lord. That's their big 1,100 bushel grain cart. And then there's their service truck. Huh. That's what you call big time farming right there. So yeah, our grain bin's right on the other side of that tree line. But we can't get through there, so we have to go through right there, open over, out there, and then onto the road, and curve, and down to the road tracks, and there. So, it's pretty inconvenient, but there's a railroad track right there, so we can't get across. So, anyway, just something I thought I'd let y'all know. Yeah, they're shelling corn over there. I'm about to ride over there and check it out, but I'll stick over here for now. So yeah, there you go. there's just some more harvesting for you. Trying to get if we get this field done tonight, we will have covered 63 acres of soybeans. We haven't messed with any corn today. We might tomorrow, just depends. So we'll have to see what happens. It's done, I think it's like 7:30, 7:17. Okay. So yeah, we're just messing with soybeans all day, and I don't know. I think they're pretty dry. Pick me one in here. I can't pop it. Can't pop that one. Yeah, they're pretty dry. I mean, they're probably not the driest they could be, but they're dry enough. all these soybeans here is going straight on the semi truck and down to Owensboro. Let's see, there's been two loads, and we're hoping to get a third one. We will have a third load. Yeah, there will be a third load. So there's that. That'll be a little over 3,200 bushel. Yeah, for 3 truckloads. And then he's hoping he has a little extra. But anyway, he don't have grain bins, so you have to make do with that. But anyway, thanks for watching. I'm gonna shut up, and if I put any combine shots in front of this or behind this, they're probably in front of this. There you go. So.